CA Mibisa. The Minister for Interior, Mubarak Muntaka, had described the violent incident. It's your Blakwa North parliamentary rerun. Say a wake-up call for Ghana security agencies ahead of Akwatia by-election. Na Mibisa wo or say, yes, you know, aya dear says yenina ye jira so na ye de say ye kwa Akwatia
yes
Mibisa nsibio na utie ne nsam no ka ba kire o kire enkosi e wa Akwatia saa enti amanfo se political parties ne actors no obi amfa ne ho nto so nsam wa the interior minister aka no ye nyina ye nyintum na ye nya ya ho ba mo mfa security for no enzai na Franco, it brings me to the point me be this ankobo we na no pay say in as much as say ye blame security for no say wamo ejira polling stations outdoor and omujira idle everyone the esie no esie Franco, those guys na wo ho no se e ka se e seche omo a ebinom wo guns ebinom e wo pepper spray I mean how are ya kumsi echo pressure mu dia no
you pepper spray
ebinom was sekan ehye omo
yes
but they were not pushed
yes
anything that sade na amma no but yen security no a echo ho no a omo ko boy ho ban no omo ko empty handed police ni gira ho say onkura ba onkura tuo onkura hwe anu ogina ho de ekura ho panifo ani Motorola no a wo mo de kasa no over
check 1 2
anu pe de kura ho mo police for no so wo police station ho no bra omo ye binom ma o
yes
wo mo ye binom nkunu o wo mo ye binom yiri o
yes
wo mo ye binom nuanom o the blood that runs through your vein and be the running through your vein. You think some police need to unarmed? No, be about fully armed. No, be yeah. Police no on your day.
Obepe baby afa.
Franko one come day.
Me pe baby kura offer.
Hey,
me pe baby afa.
but you see, you protect omo. You ma omo a bulletproof ibi. You ma omo a tuoni ade kura omo. You even dare not go closer.
Yes.
But here we are. And Tinano pay based on this. And it based on me across Ghana. Why they introduce us at the end say yes at the end? Because the last election,
yes,
I questioned that party over this.
I quite remember.
I question it.
Yes. You registered your displeasure.
Yes, but then the police
it's a serious thing.
I don't know police for polling stations. Not almost echo empty-handed. Knowing where we are coming from here, say about elections, sir. Sabran a man for akaka binsam, a man for obino bikra wasama, a whole person corridors of
yes.
Now we catch a police in one call and say, Uncle empty-handed, Uncle Jiraosa. Obejiraosa. No, and now we do baby at dinner. I feel you say electoral commission for
almost some papers are baby afa. Their life is also at a risk.
Enti yanyi Muntaka ni, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. Yanyi na 70 ni. And now parties should get prepared. Going forward, our elections are a day anymore. Starting from Akwatia, Senyankupon the Akwatia, by election, and answer say,
over the Edikai. What's here the interior minister and some worker? He's giving assurance to a lot of Ghanaians. Senyankupon ya do my look at Akwatia by elections and no matter what NTNCC. And as a minister, head of the interior, our police services and money national. He's trying to communicate to Ghanaians say. Nyame anase ekɔ for Akwatia by elections sa no man NCC offer memetie I totally disagree with him mene ne nyadwen na ebia now make a certain kind of statement say and we Akwatia de ne de it will more dangerous, extremely dangerous over here. This is the Ghana police offer Ghana police May 8 2025 we will provide security for Ablekumanov coalition where the Ghana police I will say the Ghana Police Service has expressed its readiness to provide security for the coalition of the Ablekumanov constituency 2024 parliamentary elections. The police gave assurance at a press conference held in Accra last Tuesday. And if before seeing for Ablekumanov by rape run, now the Ghana Police Service for Babontiabe catcher say, Nyanko Ponya Agnosia call for the rape runner. The 19 polling stations in Akano, they are going to provide adequate security. They are going to make sure they are going to police that area. And Ghana ni bi akwa aba bia no kwana kwato aba problem bi ansi. Or if I want to ask you, I'm bringing in. They say we are Blekumanov. Can you tell me say the police they were on top of their job?
On top of their job.
Yes. So this is the PR Akrofi for the Ghana Police Service. ACPO. And no say or no mom the official mouthpiece of the Ghana Police Service. They are ready. They are going to protect the ballot, police the ballot, and make sure they are going to protect life and properties over there.
Oh,
that Ablokumanov, mama
na protected what?
What I mean by me say on offer or making this kind of statement to be a lot of Ghanaians bought into it. The Ghana Police Service, they were not ready for this kind of elections. Nature makers and offer. There were 276 constituencies. If we have 275 MPs for parliament, then you ask yourself, what is the problem? They mean MP back on Emaniko come near 276 because it got to a point. If you look at no CC here, yeah, Buni Penguin Nipa, a do by returning officer and somebody in your castle or Munmin Konko Yedmano. It tells that there was a kind of problem over there. They have to fix the problem. Over tension and never one offer, tension and wash it. And the Ghana Police Service now gets on to be people who year ahead of this particular elections. But the Ghana Police Service they failed on their job. Where per videos and no be a drew by Bina police where Sir MP Pino Mubuni Lloyd or found some Jennifer police for himself.
Yeah.
Lloyd no
only police for the general.
Only police for the Johnny Jennifer Munsem. The Ghana Police Service ya Jennifer Munsem and ye brimwa and ye brimno ya brimno. Now if you look at Obedi how Kumsina, by being how Kumsi there was a police protection over there. Not police for her, but Nkofon was able to overpower the police. So what is Muntaka telling me this morning? If you look at the interior minister, if you look at politicians, they know this kind of people who are doing this kind of things. They know them. Are you not surprised? Say the interior minister will tell us, he has given a directive and issue an instruction to the IGP to do investigations about the G6 guys over. To Renhu. Hey, Muntaka say he has ordered the IGP to do investigations.
That is
the question I'm asking.
The IGP hasn't seen.
That is the question I'm asking. That is the question I'm asking.
Just say interior minister. Our Shana Sino and a Shanwo.
Me say Aura who to Renhu.
Oh, we.
Oh, said the IGP. They have to give you an order to do investigation before you do investigation. Abraham say Bunipa, ye prenipa. The IGP just a directive before you can work. Are we serious in this country? No.
Your chilipa by bonnet for the bonnie or party for and also party for.
Yes, in the
Papa way, would a cherry bonia way or Ghana. Lloyd,
yes,
I assemble Cooper
Minima
Why,
Minima Why,
who say our Yakubu or two, how comes what to do, baby? I agree, but wait, Lloyd, what do you answer how comes a terrorist? Would you agree? Now, Lloyd, we're doing way near Bono. Now, this is one man who was picked from the police. Oh, no, for your brim, no. Now, listen to what the IGP, the Interior Minister, is telling us this. Must say, we are forwarding videos, no, and they are IGP, so they are going to do investigations. Or be background, no, when him. I'm Robert Yadio, when him. Police in the Antimian, no, want me and Yashi. After this video, I come up police for some investigation. Are we serious in this country? And the Interior Minister, Kasa, Yefanya,
what's I?
Wakasa, Yefanya,
make some back control. Yeah, I did back what I say. Ghanaian politicians who always play with our minds and intelligence. When you say Ghana, however, Ebian can mount forward Jumaya and can this kind of attack and can soon fast. That man what is a US for Kwatwaba. Near see Donald Trump Baba Twaba not tax dineti. They been Tomko Boam for we pay. Yeah, offer. I will say if you look at this Ghanaian youth more into this tax, majority of them they are not working. Now me catch us if you look at unemployment rate of Ghana, a 14.7. Now, if you look at how Ghanaians are going through problems, of a human home, and to you to not want to say, Kwam was and how much about 4. Address your babet, or maybe my friend, what catch us a quack trouble to Baby Macho and Dinity. Or for me, be so, send a war bray, or maybe my first way, we brabed Macho Mawonachi. Because a gun, a Jumani gun, Hano, and the youth are vulnerable, Jumani wanting always. They try to go after them, they try to deceive them, and they follow them. The politicians know what they are doing, it is wrong, it is illegal. But because of a Ghana for you, always they'll confuse them. Where? Offer, Ghana health sector. The last 3 years, among for Yenya, Jumanu, Ghanaians or more nurses, a more year school, Mutifia, and 70,000. Of a Tefigana make catch on 70,000 Ghanaians. Or my cost, or my tertiary. Akwa nursing school, Akwa health school, 70,000 of them are at home. And na Kwame Tanko, we be friends abra. Na ko jamo because one year juma yenti no be do achi. Majority of them have become slave queens. Now you have graduates, they don't have any work to do. Unim say annually, tertiary institutions, over 200,000 Ghanaians in a real school. Over 200,000 Ghanaians in a real school. As I'm talking to you this morning, now what I'm checking here, over 680,000 tertiary graduates. Omutifie, 30.3%. Omutifie, omunyajuma. Teacher for over 50,000. Omutifie omunyajuma. Reason here then because ajuma bi ani ho. Say ajuma ho you cannot convince anyone to go and join a tag. Na kwame hebra wo brei. Wo sori dia ye ni lady mu ko school. No ma pass it through the ranks and far. Aba be wie school akota share ni san mani nyina wie. Na sa wo bani wo ajuma ya. Oban ba soro so kwa kodi politician bi achi so obi kwa akobo obi tonkonko no onkonkoye. The Ghanaian politician no say the primary responsibility is to create jobs for the ordinary Ghanaian, but they are not ready to do it.
What you're saying is that the minister cannot
I'm saying, and you know one thing, if you look at Akwatia by election now, I don't want to be a prophet of doom,
but see offer interior minister
offer.
Police under him.
I don't. What's that?
Police under him. Fire service, immigration.
Yes.
What all the security.
Yes, I said, "Muchabi did ya dance here." Yes, you are black man. No,
I said, "No, wake up call." And what be a wake up call? And what is going to happen is that some mrante one and nam chishe ne gugu na de call. E bin see.
You wake up call ya kanu kuruma. Go and check Talensi by election. Talensi by election. They wake up call ni yanko. Chiripone, they wake up call ni yanko. Etiwa, they wake up call ni yanko. Ayuwa wasu West Ogon, they wake up call ni yanka. This is not about theoretical issues. This is about practical matter. Mami can some of aware. The man Akwatia no kwampe hu ni say. Akwatia no na ye NDC for seat who say.
Yeah, NMP for kwaje.
NMP kwaje. Yeah. Now if you look at the vote margin between no MPP and NDC na 2063.
Very close.
Very close. Ope baby ba ko ma che hu ntonto. Atwe hu da re nto kwasi wo ho pa Akwatia. Me say
Akwatia, this is not the first time I come by election.
Me say thank you. Abrantie no I friend in Escumi no. If you look at obedi MP na ideally within one month to pay.
Yes.
1 month to pay.
Tassel.
Yeah, tassel or come this anoma no. Now for my cousin back control. Anytime there's change of power in Ghana, now say election you're too close and you are going for by election, expect you basic.
I don't know. The party in power says
thank you.
Grab it.
Thank you.
Makacha said
yes.
NDC can easily win Akwatia.
Yes. Mesofa. And I no. If you listen, me didn't come over and hear this kind of elections about cause Akwatia. I don't want to sound to be bloody. Offer. I don't want to sound to be bloody.
Interior Minister Kasa.
What's offer? Me say Kasa is about action.
Kasa say Otu obe puti action.
It's about action.
Let's listen to the Interior Minister.
It's about action. It's not theoretical.
No. Let's listen to the Interior Minister. Or say this is a wake-up call.
It's not about talking.
Oh.
Bring out roadmaps. Strategies.
Now the Interior Minister Honorable Muntaka Mubarak ready. Yentie ne nsamo or the etu edwano na afi yemfa free one na yemra. Yentie assurance.
Akwatia by election. Yes, I know the challenge. People will say coming events cast its shadow. If we can go to only 19 polling stations, this will happen. What will happen when we go to some of the rural places? Well, the interesting thing is that I'm sure this is also a wake-up call for our security agencies to know that if probably what happened could, maybe you could say that it was not an organized thing, it was a spontaneous thing. Whether it was organized, whether it was spontaneous, this gives our security agencies the opportunity to even plan better towards Akwatia. All I can assure the people of Akwatia is that we will use Ablekumanov as a case study to review our operation, how we operate in Akwatia, to make sure that the citizens are free to cast their vote and
the minister to say offer. They will use, when he says they, meaning the security will use
security ben okay.
He's the Interior Minister.
Security ben okay. If you look at a police officer who goes to a polling station, or do you know that the 20
they can assess this time around be no more army security no
offer. Even if they arm the security and people are doing illegalities, they know them, they will not go after them.
And what are you expecting now?
Me.
Aye.
Me say.
Yanchiripa.
What say?
Yes, you know, yes.
There should be something pragmatic for me to see. No matter say
talk.
Kwame MPP ni adena Kwame ye ne yaban the power, but the way ye because it is an illegality, the law is going after him. This is what we are talking about. There is a clear difference between party in power and it's a opposition. As I did both the NPP and the NDC, if they are in power, they use their influence and power to suppress the will of the people. Muntaka paso achame say, "Tisam rente we ye na no mo chiaman for buomu ehuna bi, the Ghana Police Service cannot go after them. If you have a committed, dedicated police team, offer me ba. And you have say na day, obia di bonina say nya papa so a, na Ghana Police Service we ma kwa akwa chini pana, just yet issue instructions as akwa for nipa no. What are we saying this particular morning? It is not about theoretical. What that's how you too much. That's how you sometimes that is a problem I'm having with you. What did you intend to do?
A whole interior minister.
What's that?
What's my meaning?
The entire and a whole foreign affairs minister catch and say, Yankwan Kwatwa support LGBTQ plus. Just some now catch him on the cabinet minister. He's a cabinet minister. This is a substantive minister. Name some more academia convincing them out. Your ban was okay. This is a kind of roadmap. Say. You could not even supervise 19 polling stations. Only 19 police stations. A whole constituency you find someone, sir. Are you not worried? Or wrong? Sir, Ghana na yet politicians are always playing with our intelligence and conscience. And how? Look at what the minister is telling me this morning. Now, Nipa didn't who any IGP.
There is better general police. I don't know.
Now, what was just the interior minister, mom, and amount of directives and an order to do investigations about illegality. And to the only what Jason and look at the way they were beating people as if there's no tomorrow. You bring Nipa and I make some show. Idea way. If there's going to be another by-election, whereby power will change, it'll be about escalate idea way. I'm telling you. Yeah, okay, already, friends, I'm joy. They see why I was West going to say, if they come to power, they see, they are coming out for a revenge.
Yes.
Hanabisu, Nanwa day, issuing their question of Radina. Hanabisu say, when you were on Philippines, Biad Mahawa Kunsin. Watch any video, no?
Senor Noa.
Was it?
And you know,
it is a video, no so daho. The video, no so daho. Or if power changes and the party of opposition in power, they are going to appoint their own IGP.
Can't we have a government that will come and say, Adia way Ninani a tin of the past? Me,
yes.
Adia Bakwa, Amma, on this side, me, John Dramani Mama, when John said he's coming to reset, when he said he's coming to reset,
yes.
I Ghana for Gini to the buy. I thought these things won't happen. I was of the view that these things won't happen.
Yes.
Because we are resetting. What it means is our system. Now we are starting afresh.
Yes.
John Dramani Mama is going to carve a path that, I mean, we've been here.
And in his excellence on videos, he know the kind of people that led the tax over there. He know.
Okay.
I don't follow him. He knows.
Mate.
So what is happening this morning?
Me ba be voice note na pay for voice note to bring me. Mumfa number no to screen so Emma ya hwe form no na also for voice note to bring 0240333176 0240333176. Now the voice note na for yan short Emma me na MY nyina. Muma yem break we yanya communicate from the presidency. President Mahama scraps fuel allowance and allocation to appointees. President John Dramani Mahama has immediately directed the cancellation of payment of fuel allowances and allocation of fuel to all political appointees. The directive forms part of a broader curb in government expenditure aimed at cutting costs and channeling public funds into priority areas. The president believes that leadership must also bear its part of the sacrifices it is calling on the people to make. The latest cost-cutting measures follow sweeping reduction in the size of government through the appointment of fewer ministers and presidential office staff. Other measures have included stopping satellite TV subscription for offices at the presidency and other government facilities. Omampani John Dramani Mahama, as with immediate effect, and near Sabre America, Zamanuguzo America say, a director say, na appointees are no appointee or more. with immediate effect obia fuel allowance any allocations e dem omu nyina no yen cancel ni nyina yen scrap it and free ho we yen shall pani John Dramani Mahamat say all